So Tom, welcome back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. He's Little Drewski Vert. Today we're doing lessons in film. The film that we will be getting the lesson from is my favorite movie. And I think this is the most important. Let's start off with. This is the first episode, so like it. Go ahead and hit the like button. And here's the lesson.
Are you afraid of me?
No.
That's good. What's your name?
Clodro.
That's a big name. You got a nickname or something?
No.
What do your friends call you?
Clodro.
That makes sense. What are you, a Yankee fan?
Yeah.
Sit down. No, come over here. Sit over here next to me. Come here. So you must be pretty upset after the Yankees lost.
Bill Mazeroski. I hate him. He made Mickey Mantle cry. The paper said that the Mick was crying.
Mickey Mantle, is that what you're upset about? Mickey Mantle makes $100,000 a year. How much does your father make?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, see if your father can't pay the rent. Go ask Mickey Mantle, see what he tells you. Mickey Mantle don't care about you, so why should you care about him? Nobody cares.
This is actually a two-parter, but we'll get to the second part later. The most important part in this lesson is that nobody cares. Like, that's real life. You're in high school. When you get done with college, or even when you go to college, you'll learn that nobody cares. My best friend in high school, I didn't get invited to his wedding. I didn't even know he was getting married. I see pictures on Facebook. I was like, damn, bro. Like, Wang looks good in a suit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that hurt.
You know? Like, he might have been worried I was going to sleep with all the bridesmaids, but...
That's a different story.
Exactly. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to pay your rent for you. If you need something, you can count on one hand the people that are going to be there for you, I think. So, when you look in your life, you see the people who's actually going to be there for you. Yeah. And you make decisions based on that. But you don't cut people off. I think that's stupid. Everyone has something to offer. You may not like what they offer, but they have something to offer. So you keep those people in your life anyways. But you treat them how they treat you. You know, if you don't think that they'll go the extra mile for you, you don't go the extra mile for them. You know why? Because nobody cares.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So,
your best friend you got now who bells on you sometimes, you think he really cares? No. So next time he needs something, fuck him.
Yep.
So what'd you get out of this lesson? I think this is the most important lesson we've done. Minus... The episode after this is also very important. The two most important lessons up front.
No, yeah, it's definitely like you always, at the end of the day, you have to worry about yourself and like your well-being, and you can't really do that when you have to worry about other people like hurting your trust and like ruining the system that you got going on, because whatever works best for you isn't gonna like may collide with other people sometimes, and you just gotta not let them interfere with that because people don't care. But at the end of the day, people don't care about how like well you're doing. They're just getting after it for themselves.
Caveat, though. Those 5 people, or how many people you can count on one hand,
sure.
Those are the people you drop what you're doing, you go help out, you know? Mm-hmm. You gotta know who's on that hand of yours.
Yeah, because you gotta be able to think, like, would they do it for me?
So you gotta, when it comes time push and shove, you know, you gotta push and shove for them. Yeah. The people you think is gonna push and shove for you. So, don't exclude everybody.
Yeah.
But some people care.
No.
They're few and far between.
Yeah.
And side note, the other lesson in here is Sonny. You see the kid, he's obviously doesn't really want to talk to Sonny. And then he's like, you a Yankees fan? He sees the hat. He notices. Look around, notice your surroundings. You're in high school. If you got a bully showing people in lockers, then they probably don't do that anymore. But if there was a bully showing people in lockers, then he's wearing band shirts every day. You look at his shirt, listen to the band, and then you have something to talk to him about. And then he won't fuck with you because he's like, that kid likes same music I do. I ain't gonna mess with him.
Yeah.
If you're in a bar, you see a girl, look at her up and down. Check her out. See what if she's wearing a lot of high fashion name clothes, you better Google search Gucci real quick or something. Find out, get some knowledge behind your belt. Yeah. Like, hey,
even though it's not Gucci.
Yeah. Or she got on a pair of Jordans. Like, hey, you want to get those Travis Scotts coming out?
Sure.
In a couple. Yeah. You know, you gotta find out what they like. You know, so knowledge that, and then you have a conversation. You have an icebreaker, and then when they get comfortable, like someone came at me talking about movies, we'll be talking about for movies for like 3 fucking hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So look around, notice your surroundings, sit back in the cut, and then when you're ready and have the knowledge that you've come from them, you can go talk to them.
Yeah, be prepared.
So what'd you learn out of these 2 lessons, little Drewski Vert?
Well, so I heard this, that you should always like expect people that you're talking to know more than you do, because then like if they do surprise you, you can just build off that and have a conversation off them. But like if you notice things in the surroundings that, like, let's say for instance like something they're wearing, like you point something out personally about them, it brings out like emotional attachment to it in a sense, because it shows that you're like going the extra mile to care. Like he said hate, like he hates the player because like it evoked that.
Yeah, he made Mickey Mantle
him.
cry. That's
then,
what he
like,
said, you know?
Yeah, he's relating to him on a deeper level than just like a little like small talk.
Yeah, and then you can see who's fake and who's not. If you came up to, example, Strange Wang, it was like, I like those Jordans you got on. Have you seen the Jordan 1s coming out? The UNC Chicago's coming out next week. And I'm like, what's the Jordan 1? Obviously, I don't know about shoes. I'm just wearing it to show people.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people do that. They wear like high-name fashion clothes just because it's a name. So you also weed out the real and the fake people. You know what I'm saying? The people who actually love the stuff and people just doing it just to do it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing here at Topical. We teaching life lessons.
Weeding out the bad
We
crap.
teaching life lessons to the youths. That's what I'm talking about, man. So if you like these life lessons in cinema, we got more to come. We got 9 more episodes. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you watch them all for him. Feed a child a day. Watch a video. All we need is 1 view, 1 like, 1 subscribe. Look at this face. It's a face for radio, but we got it on YouTube. Thank you very much.
Strange Wang right in my palm.